Kent and Essex have been named as two police forces that have misreported their crime figures. Meanwhile, police say they breathalyzed nearly 12,000 motorists in Sussex and Essex as part of their Christmas drink drive campaigns. Figures in Essex show a significant rise in the number of drivers who tested positive for alcohol. OK, they're the men and women who fight for our country and our freedom. Today at Chatham Historic Dockyard, the Veterans Minister announced the creation of a National Armed Forces Day. Nicola Downing and her partner Mark Drage, who lived at the address for 12 years, in fact were escorted back here today by police. They've been showing police any alterations they made to the property prior to the investigations. Well, officers were called to this house on Valley Road in Lyddon, which is just outside Margate, in the early hours of yesterday morning, in what they're describing as a suspicious shooting. A murder investigation has been launched at the scene until police have concluded their examinations, and indeed the forensic teams are there at the moment. These new CCTV cameras will record anyone who gets in, giving not only the driver but also the police a record of any future problems. Now, more than 120 taxi and private hire operators in the Gravesham area have signed up for this new installation, and the drivers themselves contributing around a fifth. The rest of the money is coming from Europe. The deployment of 3 sub-units begins on the 2nd of September for a 6-month posting in some of the world's most treacherous conditions. These troops of 3-6 Engineers Regiment based at Maidstone have been training for their deployment to the Helmand Province region of Afghanistan for the last 4 to 5 months in preparation to help tame the Taliban heartland. Yes, it's chocks away for the Spitfire Dawn to Dusk Challenge, and of course the Spitfire celebrated its 70th birthday back in March of this year. The idea behind the challenge is to land at as many airports across the UK in one day that have associations with the Spitfire. No mean feat by any means. This is the wonderful machine here, one of the Spitfires. This has been refurbished and did a recent flyby down in Southampton to celebrate the 70 years of the Spitfire. Here are the 2 pilots who are going to undertake the challenge, Louise Walker and Steve Bridgewater. Steve, that's some mean feat, isn't it? Very good evening to you. Police searching for a missing mother of 2 from Sussex have been using sniffer dogs to search the area around her family home today. Elaine Taggart, who's 48, was last seen in January. Her husband, who lived with her at the family home in Ferring, was arrested 3 months later but released without charge. Police have spent 2 days digging up the back garden of the couple's home. Malcolm Shaw reports.